Just a quick one about domain name investing. People just don't understand domain name investing. Back in the day, before there was towns and cities, people used to buy land. It isn't the problem of the people who used to buy land that people used to want to live in those areas, and to live in those areas they used to have to then buy little small portions of land from the main landowner. And then communities were built, and cities were built, and towns were built. That ain't the problem of the landowner who originally bought the land. Domain names are digital land on the internet. The fact that people don't understand domain names as being digital land on the internet, it just means that some people, those that were there first, own the best land. And businesses want the best land, and they have to buy it. When they realise that it's not for sale, they then have to go away, twaddle off and go away and find some other bit of land, rubbish land that is cheap, or they have to think, how much do I want that bit of land, and how much am I prepared to pay for that bit of land? And you've got to tempt the person who doesn't want to sell that bit of land to buy that bit of land. And if they don't want it, which means you've got to want that bit of land more than the person that owns it, who also likes owning that bit of land, and you've got to tempt them. And the problem is with land and property and whatever else, if the person selling the bit of land, or the owner has a few quid and doesn't need to sell for money, your money's no good, is it? And that is domain name investing for you. You can't build the next biggest world tech giant website on a website address that you don't own, unless you've got to lease it. You may have to lease it, or you may rent it and it may be for sale. Same as land, normal land. You can lease a bit of land, or you can buy it if it's available. And if it's not available, you can't, can you? That's the basics of land, isn't it? When will people understand that the internet was created, and on the internet there is digital land? It's called domain names, e.g. website addresses, and those that own the best website addresses own the best land on the internet. And if they don't want to sell, they don't have to. It's down to businesses to actually either tempt them to want to sell, and if they still don't want to sell, businesses have got to twaddle off and find some other bit of land. That's why a 3letter.com website address that anyone could have registered 25 years ago, 30 years ago for nothing, has just sold for $6 million, or is about to sell for $6 million. That's digital land for you. Domain name investing at its best. All good fun. At what point does the traditional side of society wake up and realise that the internet exists?